This is a way to drink from heaven. Dozens of bottles of million-dollar wine fill the inflatable pool. His entire body was immersed in it, then sprinkled a circle of salt on the edge. He licked the salt first, then took a sip of wine. In one word, cool. Why does this little fat man dare to be so unscrupulous? It was because he was the last man on Earth. In 2020, the world broke out in a virus crisis. Everyone around him did not escape. Only Phil survived. In order to find a companion, he drove an RV to all 50 states in the United States, shouting loudly in 8 languages, but he could not see a single person. There was no way he could only leave a slogan on the billboard on the roadside and go home to wait. After returning, Phil completely let himself go. He took a fancy to the mansion on the roadside and pried open the door and moved in directly. The world-famous paintings worth a lot of money, the dinosaur fossils in the museum, and the little golden man taken from the home of an unknown actor. All of them have become decorations in his home. When he is hungry, he goes to the supermarket to buy for free. He fills the shopping cart without picking snacks, and naturally, he can't leave drinks behind, and takes them all home. $10,000 worth of red wine with instant pasta. One sip will set you back $400. Phil would not treat himself badly in terms of entertainment. The playground is as big as the heart is. Ordinary bowling was not fun enough, so he replaced the bottle with a fish tank. The more he plays, the crazier he gets.
Oh, left. Straighten. Ah!
His carefree days lasted for nearly a year. Phil opened the calendar that day, and it was his birthday. He couldn't help but miss the past, the company of his family, and the warmth of hugs. But now he could only wish himself a happy birthday alone. Phil became angrier as he thought about it. He began to curse God, saying that he could live a good life alone. But 5 months later, Phil has become little more than a beggar. The mansion became a dumpster. The swimming pool became a cesspool. One's good life turns into endless torture. He was so lonely. Although Phil had the whole world, he was getting more and more unhappy. At this time, Phil remembered the female model he had met once, so he broke the window glass and took the initiative to approach her. As a result, he accidentally broke his arm. Phil's fantasy was shattered instantly, and finally Phil felt that he had no hope of life. So he sprayed his own epitaph on a boulder in the suburbs. But at the last moment, he hit the brakes because he saw a wisp of smoke not far away. This means there are other living people in the world. Phil, who rushed over, really found traces of human life. At this time, a woman's voice came from behind. Phil fainted after hearing it with excitement.